Hello? We're in the green. That's always a nice place to start. Let me get my drink open. Just a very monotonous stream ahead. Yeah. We're in the red. Great. Red means dead. Green means bean. No. Red means... Hello! Wait, this isn't Hyrule Warriors. Reload the stream. Reload the stream. It shouldn't be Hyrule Warriors today. I have a schedule posted if you... It's not my fault if you ignore it. Hiya, it's done. Well, since you liked it so much, maybe I'll consider playing more. But hello, welcome, Rio the Mole. Nice to see ya. How are you doing today? I can play more. What rhymes with green? That's nice. Cause like mean's not very nice. I can't think of a word. Mean, team, beam, stream. Green is stream. Red is dead. Yellow is jello, I guess. Hello, Lost. Hello. Wow, yesterday's stream must have been very popular. Everyone's showing up today. I should play more of that game if this is what the next day after is going to be like. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everybody enjoyed today's stream. Charm. Oh, how is everybody today? I don't know if I said that. Welcome, Rio. Welcome, Lost. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. If you're curious, I'm having a good day. Ish. Other than being kind of sleepy and a few other problems, but they're all fine. It's all fine. It was alright. That's good. That's good. I saw you streaming, was it yesterday? I mean, I'm sure you've streamed more than just... I know you stream like every day, every hour of every day. It's crazy. I'm always popping on in your live. It's great. I have clicked on a couple times. I haven't been able to get your streams to load very often. Hey, Dwarf, do you have something against headache? Yes, headaches are painful. I don't like them. I watched some public domain movie. Oh, that's what you were doing. I was very confused. And it wouldn't load. You will be facing opponent number 2. Are you ready? Keep battling. Which, you know, I guess that made it even more accurate to the original experience after all. It would originally just be pictures. Not even, no sound, no moving, just pictures. A battle like I'm on a picnic. 144p stream one day. I'm pretty sure I've already streamed that stream. Many times, many times. What's annoying is when I'm watching an art video on YouTube and it auto sets to 144p or whatever the lowest setting is on YouTube. I'm like, I want to watch the pretty art. I'm watching for the pretty art, and you're gonna make it so I can't see anything? Like, I hate it on other videos too, don't get me wrong. But those really get me. I'm just like, what the heck? I don't need high resolution. I just need 360. But why can't I just set my phone to always do 360 on YouTube? Huh? I'm sorry, that's a little rant about YouTube. But no, I'm impressed. Like I said though, I've watched very little of your streams because whenever I click on it doesn't. It's abstract art, you're right. Oh my goodness, YouTube's just decided to be, you know, decided to be the artist. Instead of just hosting the artist, YouTube is being the artist. He's showing us what it could be if we only just believed in the heart of the cards. I'm tired, I'm sorry. Yeah, clearly. That's not great. There you go. Can I pull this off without dying? No. Probably not. Oh, maybe. I'm hearing noises. Oh, there's noises. Oh, what did you find? You don't know? What was that? It was Heart by Burn. Swap Pokemon. Oh yeah, hello YouTube. Thank you for stopping by and watching the VOD. Are you enjoying the 180 pixel art? That is my channel, I'm sure. Gorgeous, right? Rawr. Rawr. It's not great. This is starting to get a little bit annoying. Rawr. Well, I win. Rawr. Arr. Arr. Ooh. Uh-huh. Oh yes, I shall attack now. Attack! Fire cannons! Woo! Let's swap Pokemons. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dun, 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 dun. Bounce! Bouncy, bouncy bunny! Bouncy, bouncy bunny! Bouncy, bouncy bear, bear! Bouncy, bouncy bear, bear! Whee! We've got a bouncy, bouncy bear, bear! Without a care, care! We've got a bouncy, bouncy bear, bear! Bear, bear, don't care! Bear, bear's gonna bounce, then he's gonna trounce you, and you're gonna die. Or she. Everybody's not a boy. I don't think. Ah. Love. Full love. Yeah, that's not big. Full love. My stream's already dying. I'm 11 minutes in and I probably have a delay. Buffering. I figured. How could this be? How could this happen to me? Oh, that's bad. Yay! Dratini is dead! How could this be? How could this happen to me? I didn't want this to be. I wanted you to see. I want to be a better person. I want to be someone I like. I don't want to hurt like this, but I don't want to work on myself. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Dun, dun. What is that song? If I wasn't here tomorrow, would anybody care? If I wasn't hard and hollow, then no, that's wrong. If I wasn't here tomorrow, would anybody care? If I wasn't but nothing going nowhere. No, I'm a mess and I wanna be someone that I like better. Can you help me forget to wanna feel like this forever, forever? Okay, I got it wrong. I lost it. I like that song. If I wasn't here tomorrow, I think is the name of the song. If I wasn't hard and hollow, then maybe you would miss me. I know I'm a mess and I wanna be someone that I like better. Can you help me forget to wanna feel like this forever, forever? Dun, 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 dun. I think that's a different song. Just give it one more try. Would it even matter? Oh, it might be would it even matter at all? Yeah, it is. Would it even matter at all? I like that song. I don't know why. It's kind of dark and sad and gloomy. It's all about, you know, Could I be a better person? No, not really. But you know, it's pretty. And that's what really matters. Waboo! It's young. Swablu fainted. I'm sure my rendition of either it's like I don't remember what the name of the song is. I don't. It's like, would it even matter at all, or if I wasn't here tomorrow? One of the two by Skillet, which is really terrible and out of tune. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm in the mood for that song right now. It's pretty. It's pretty. Let's see. Is there any other music I'm in the mood for? Let's just sing randomly. Monsters are... I never remember the words to the ants go marching. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. I never remember the words after that point. I don't remember. I don't remember the rest. I don't remember. Once upon a time in a land far away, there lived a prince in his castle. He was brave and fair, and he wanted to say, the people are what matters. And now we travel across the land to hear another tale of a girl so poor she starved to death and died a lonely death. Now the prince had never known the world outside the world he'd known. He lived in his... That makes no sense. He had never known the world outside his little home. That makes more sense. He traveled far and heard the tales of sorrow once unchecked. He heard about the land and how its people all but left. He heard a tale of whence he went, shocked beyond belief. He could not stand the sorrow and he traveled farther east. I don't know. Once upon a time in a land far away, a place no one knows anymore. A place... Speedrunning that unstable connection today. Yeah, it's really bad today, isn't it? There you go. It is literally, my internet is dead, and it wants you to know it's not coming home for Christmas, not on the road. I don't know why I'm singing about Christmas. It just popped into my head. There we go. It is very dead. It is very much dying. I'm very much losing frames. I think this is going to be a shorter stream today. If anyone wants to stick around, you're very welcome. I will not blame you if you ditch me. The stream connection is terrible. keep going. Once upon a time in a land far below, the land in the sky that we live, there once was a man who would show the world how well we did. He traveled to the worst of places and fought all the monsters. He saved many lives and he lost all his comrades. He wanted to save the day and be a hero, but then he found he could not be a hero worthy of his dreams. And so he fell, the darkness did, he fell so far below. His dreams undone and his heart broke. He didn't want to show how dreams can break you, how dreams can break you. We live in a castle far above, in a place that we call home. A man, a king of kings, a man who wanted I don't know. That doesn't work. I'm just putting the words together to try and put something together and it's not working. Words aren't working today. Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time you did not. I'm enjoying today's stop motion animation, Hedge. I'm so glad. I mean, I really wanted to give you the best stop motion animation I could, but I wasn't sure it would be up to quality, up to stuff. I'm so glad it's there for you. And it's even got a extremely terrible soundtrack for you to mute and then have it be a, true stop motion animation classic. No sound and everything. It's great. I'm feeling alligator today. I didn't fix the hedge question from yesterday because I wasn't supposed to have one yesterday. And I'm being lazy. Yeah. Well, aren't you chic? I guess that's a compliment. On today's stop motion picture, we have Battle Tower, and you guessed it, Battle Tower lined up for your amusement. Sit back and relax as you enjoy the non-stop battles that will be stop motion animation for you to enjoy. And hope this shows you the greatness that is the Battle Tower. As you can see here, we have defeated in 2 turns one enemy and have now moved on to the next. Oh wait, no, that was a withdraw. Sorry, false news. Quickly. Nope, that's not right. Now we have swapped to the kitty to take out the flying enemies. I need to watch the stream to report on the events taking place. But it is so distracting to look away from the screen. Blech, blech, blech. Kitty will now be tempted by sweet scents and lose. What is it? Speed or accuracy? Evasiveness. Be unable to dodge half as effectively. Now we will discharge our great and terrible electrical charge that has been haunting us for weeks. We have now taken Akobi's life for the greater good. Battle Tower is Battle Tower. Yeah, you eat your berry. A berry has been deployed by the Buzel. It did not save the Buzel's life. It may have weakened the attack, but it did not save its master. Bonesley shall now be eliminated, as was past promised. Blech. I'm not very good at being an announcer. Oh, you're not fashionable, you're good with Pokemon. You're not just fashionable, you're good with Pokemon too. How unfair. She jealous? There you go. Let's do another round. Let's do you, and you this time. So, this time we will pit Stutter, Charlotte, and Kitty against the opponents. What will come of this great combination of mighty Pokemon? My internet is dying very quickly. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's absorb. Stutter has taken the... I don't know. My head aches. It's love! It's love! You know it! Yeah, it's bad. Let's switch Pokemon, maybe. So, I need a conversation. What would be a good conversation? A good talk? I should design more little creatures. Actually, I had a really cute idea for a little like study kind of like closet that's like hidden-ish. It's really cute. It's like a little closet that has a desk and a little slidey under the desk chair, not chair, chest. I don't know why I mixed up the word chair and chest. I put like a little square stool in there. Because I was just sketching it out. And it's got bookshelves along one wall. Wall. I had a lot of fun. It came to me while I was doing things and I had to draw. It was really cute. Let's see. We killed the Piachu. Let's use a super effective discharge. Nom nom nom. He's gonna heal. Azumarill, you will die on your next turn. Or maybe not. Let's see who dies first. Stutter, we need you. Oh, sweet baby. Why couldn't you won't make friends that way? Yeah, I'm not trying to be your servant, lady. I don't know what's wrong with you. And I did serve you. Pain. Woo! Hey, welcome number 13. There is a serious delay. If you're seeing this, it's probably been a little bit. But feel free to stick around and hang out. Nice to see ya. How are you today? Snag you with my net? That's a weird thing to say, kid. Okay. Poliwhirl! Let's use cross poison. Water pulse. Probably better to switch to K for this one, but I think I can take him out without. Usual internet issues, but early. Yeah. I feel like I forgot something important. But I can't remember what it was! I hope it wasn't anything, you know, really bad. Use and fly. There goes our buddy. Or not. Impressive. Switch with Charlotte. Let's go, let's go. Flame Wheel! I'm in the mood to write, but I don't know what I want to write. Any suggestions in chat for like basic... Any basic ideas for me that I can... fairly use because you're sharing them with me. When you get to this part of the... When you finally get here from your past, I would like your suggestions in chat, and I'll go through them and react, and then ages later you can see my reactions. I don't know how far behind we are. When you see this, can you type star so that I know that at least the basic on where we are? We're currently at 35 minutes where I'm at. Actually, no, just put 35 in the chat when you get to this point where you're listening to me. It's faster. And now you'll probably put star and 35 in the chat, and it'll be great. Up to you. Do as you please. It's always high quality. I'm glad you enjoy the high quality. Give me some writing advice for silly stories. I want to write something really silly and happy. Of course you don't have to. He's about to die. He thought he'd live, but he wasn't destined to. He thought he'd conquer the mountain of life, but he fell to my blade, and he fell on the ground and fell down the mountain to death. Can't stop climbing the mountain we call life. Can't stop trying to live. But he died on the way. I don't know. Alligator don't really like turtles. Yeah, no. Sometimes they fight. Like if it's a snapping turtle, sometimes they fight. Oh no. This could be worrisome. Yep. Alligators and turtles are not really friends. This is gonna be a really long battle till I run out of moves. What'll happen first? I run out of Astonish, or he dies. Or Buffet dies. Or I die, actually. Seems like a valid concern. Let's do this. That's always good. A nice flinch. There we go. Always nice for a nice flinch. Really like that that percent chance seems to be going up as the HP goes down on my enemy. I won't be able to use Astonish again here soon, but you know, that's fine. Ironically, being forced to spam Astonish has worked out in my favor. I was like really stupid. Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is stupid. I always want to read it Wobbuffet, but it's Wobbuffet. If you guys still haven't seen the 35, then I am very worried. I'm now at 40. Put that in chat when you see it if you want. No. Sorry, I was responding to the game as it told me to quit. If I asked me if I wanted to quit, which I don't want to quit. I want to battle to the death. Not very effective. There we go, we win. Please, someone tell me. The time. Can you guys even hear me? I mean, I'm not muted, but like, is it even playing sound? Are you guys ignoring me? Am I being ignored? I might be being ignored. I hope I'm being ignored and the delay isn't as bad as I think it is. Hey, what's up, delay? Knock, knock, who's there? Delay. Delay who? Delay. Just wait for the delay to finish and then you can have your answer. There's a delay after the knock knock. That light screen's really gonna help you. Yeah, it really did a lot, Lydian. Lydian really was saved by that light screen. Whew. He was only kind of dead. Now he's super dead. Wait, what? Did I get that? I got that wrong. That might be unfortunate. One more Muncie Weeping Bells. Aw, you cootie. Everything dies to fly in this kid. It has a real weakness right here. All you need is one Pokemon with the move fly and you one-shotted his whole team. This kid really needs to work on balancing his team. He needs more variety in his team. He needs to have less, not complaining. Okay, I love his team. He's great for me. But like if he wants to really be good, what he needs to do. Sorry. You were a great rambling and stumbling announcer. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Lost, I appreciate it. Keep battling. When you finally see this, you have my thanks for your kind words. They mean so much to me. They make it all worth it. I couldn't even say 3 words in a row, but you know, it was all worth it for a compliment like that. Here we go. Yeah. There's a focus sash right there if I ever seen one. At this point, heads, time traveling is your gimmick. We're in the past. I noticed. I noticed. That was unfortunate. That's not though. Let's do this. Butterfly fainted. Beautifully fainted, Lydian. There we go. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just making random noises right now. Let's switch out Pokemon. We're traveling through time and space. We're traveling through faith. We're traveling through time and space. We're traveling through our fates. We're going to travel far and wide to places. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. I messed up. I clicked on the wrong move. I needed to do this one. Can you stop it with the sword dance? It's not doing you any good. You're literally about to die. And you're just dancing with your swords. It's actually ridiculous at this point, Lydian. Join us, become a Poke fan like me. It's a cult. I'm being invited to a cult. Cute idea. Nice, nice. I like that. I don't know what you're saying cute idea to, but I like that you said cute idea. Even if that just means it's your story suggestion. Cute idea sounds good. I like that idea. It's a good one. I think I want to use a cross poison a couple times here. Luxia seems like a great poisoned friend. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Try one more time. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Swap to you. Charlotte, come on out. Come on out. Yeah, okay. There goes Charlotte. That was bad. This guy's number 6. This is not great. What does that do? Ah, health restored. Citrus berry? Okay, that's not great. Not super effective on him, so that's good. Cycling sounds... That's fine, that's fine. You can do that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. This could be annoying. Okay, I need to do more damage. Because it does about the same amount of damage as gets healed. You're 5 years in the future, Hedge. I'm not 5 years in the future. Okay, let's try discharge maybe. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit worrying, but all it takes is one attack. Okay, I won. Graveler. Crap. This could end really soon. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Oh, phew, this could work. This could work. That body that you forgot to bury is all right, past Hedge. Did I forget to bury a body? I lost. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I need to do that again. Ugh. Let's go. I need to be more selective with my Pokemons. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something else. Let's pick who we gonna work with. Let's take you. Go to boxes. You're going to switch with you. You're going to switch. Let's see, who's got okay sis? You, but you're pretty good almost. Play. Great, and then I want to put the egg in too, so let's do that. And I'm gonna go train up in a separate area. Number 35. Thank you. You are currently 18 minutes behind, so that's great. I love that. That's great. Where am I? This isn't not the future. This isn't. You're snapped to the future? Oh no. I wonder where you ended up. Like literally, I don't know. Hello, Mega. Never mind. I'm like only 2 years back. I'm gonna just do some random training because things aren't going well in the battle tower. Let's actually get rewarded for our efforts for once. Crap. Okay. Spark. We in the past again? Yeah, you guys are in the past. It is currently 55 minutes in for me. Let's see. Technically we're in the present, but yes. I'm just in the future. You guys are right. You're in the present. I'm in the future. It's all good. Okay. If I do this again, what'll happen? Oh, that's bad. That's not so bad. Maybe I can even defeat him with this. Like, literally, maybe. Uh-huh. Oh, I defeated him. And he's higher level! Yay! That's why you have great stack. Actually, I know how to fix this. Oh, wait, no, that's what I... Might be best to do this like this. So we're just going to be hanging out. Training up some new guys. Extremely cute. Thank you. I don't know why you're saying extremely cute too, but I appreciate it. Mimes are creepy. At least Mr. Mime's creepy. Wait, does he have, like... lizard fingers? That's weird. Oh. Maybe I should start challenging people for money. Gastrodon. Why does this Gastrodon look different? Maybe I'll catch him. Or not. I don't think it's shiny. Or it might be. In which case, there are probably many people who would feel very sad after seeing that. But it didn't sparkle. Ah, no, it's just normal. It must be the area type. Okay. Okay. There we go. The egg is now my friend. The egg is now my friend. That was not my plan. But it works. Let's have more snack. That works. That works, that works. A tasty snack. eventually the egg will hatch. Chat talk. This should be okay. Yeah. That's good, that's good. That's okay. She just read that now. I don't know which she just read that now you're talking about. You gotta be more specific or I won't understand. I'm at the hour mark. I guess that makes it really easy if you tell me when you reach the hour mark. When you reach this point, no, no longer effective. I was going to do maths. Really easy way. But it's no longer going to be super easy, so I don't want to do it anymore. Snuffly. Is this again? Oh, yeah, then no. Be nice to switch these out for more powerful moves, though. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going a little longer and then I'll probably finish up since I've hit the hour mark. And this is a bit of a delayed stream. Let me just, you know, get some grinding out of the way, as is great for my Pokemons. Let's see. Nice. I forgot you need to actually charge up between battles. It's been a while since I've been out in the wild properly playing the game. Not that this is necessarily properly playing the game, but you know, it's close enough. Close enough for me. There you go. Snuffly will be 37 soon. We want to get him to level 40 and then maybe switch out who we're fighting with. We're aiming for level 50 on Snuffly. And for the egg to hatch. Egg doesn't like us very much right now, but you know, one day the egg will know that we are the true champions of its heart. Egg, please be my friend. You did forget to vary a body. Did I? That's sad. Thank you for handling it. Ghosty, I know you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. You're the bestest app in the land. Okay. You can do it. Yes, you can. You're the bestest in the land. Okay, here we go. An absorb. Kill you. And it doesn't do that much restoration, but it's not bad. Let's get Snuffly. Level 40 would probably be good. Good starting spot. There we go. Just the grind. You gonna attack again? That's not bad. Dazzling Gleam. 56 is good. Yep. That'll be great when I get to the point where Ghosty can one-shot absorb these guys. Still a bit off, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Wasn't very effective. Yep. That is. There we go. I feel like there has to be a better way to level up. Do I have an item that increases XP? Or is there an item that increases XP gatherage? Because then I need that. I'll look through my items. I gotta look through my items after this. I think you're like 20 minutes behind. Not so bad. Could be an hour. Could be 30 minutes. Could be worse. Let me go to the center. Or not. There we go. Is there like a training dojo for Pokemon where I can just leave them there to level up? Oh, I guess I never fought you. I do think I fought the kid though. Don't think I need more than these 3 Pokemon. Shame about the monies though. If I had bid on the team, the monies would be higher. What a shame. They're good. Something is good. And then the kid wants to fight too. Look at my Pokemon, it's really cool. Okay. Remo Raid. Oh, that is a cool one. Let's see. There we go. There you go. 38 is good. Level 38 is good. Oof, it has hold on tight to my inner tube. That's something, kid. Skip the suck this. Hey, Red Skull. If you're hearing this, it's probably been like half an hour before you hear this, but thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How's Cute Wolf? Tragically in the future. Yeah. But you know, it's nice to see you anyway. We're doing some grinding. Because I got sick of the battle tower. How are you finding today? This might be a test for something. I mean, it's okay. I'm not doing great on the Pokemon standpoint, but I'm doing okay. Give it like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's about 18 when I did the maths, but you know. Yeah. You'll get there eventually. Okay, sounds good. Lost. How are you? Yeah. Thank you for interacting with the others in chat. They'll be your main source of entertainment, but thanks for stopping by anyway. If you want to catch the slideshow live, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/headwolf_ or whatever. I don't know what my thing is. I don't know what my thing is. Don't look that up. Well, maybe do. It might lead you to me, but probably just go to Twitch and look up Hedgewolf_. Oh. Alright. They're so weak. I was about to check something in my inventory. I guess some public domain movie recommendation. Nothing new you want to talk about? I have some public domain movie recommendations, I guess. What's the coolest public domain movie you've ever seen? I'm kind of curious. Like, personally, I don't think I've watched a public domain movie. At least not in years, because I haven't really watched a movie in years. But I am curious. I would suspect. suggest? Ace in the hole, what do you have? Did you put up? I don't know. I think it's interesting that old movies are still being enjoyed today. It shows the quality of the product. Maybe one day my streams will be enjoyed in the future. That would be nice. And not just me in the future, but someone actually in the future will enjoy my streams. Like, 10 years from now. That would be so cool. If someone 10 years from now is going back and watching all my old streams, that would be so cool. Now, I know I'm off topic, but I'm not in the same conversation as you guys, so it's fine, right? Yeah. I gotta wait 15 minutes to be able to talk to you anyway. That's a very delayed conversation. I wanna be famous. I wanna be greatest. I wanna be the greatest. I wanna be famous. The very, very bestest. Yeah. I don't know. Let's do this. Then 1951 movie based on the cave story. Do we have any speed defense? Isn't bad. No. Oh, I can actually maybe use these on Snuffly. Speed attack. Let's use some speed. Actually, let me look at their summaries. Check summary. Pretty good all-rounder. I'd like to increase attack a bit more, actually. Attack would be good. Speed's pretty good. Defense could use some work. Speed attack could use some work. So what if we give you this to Snuffly? Have one. And be good to give him some defense. Actually, 2 would be good. And you, maybe? That'd be good. And then I like it to up my Pokemon stats. You can be a little faster. Speed defense would probably be good too. Since can't really use those a lot, but give to you. Keys can't hold items. Actually, no, I wanted to be there. C. Ground type. Ghost. A tragic romance story between a poor adopted gypsy and a rich girl. What? Ah, something. Do you stream these? No way. Disney lost for madness to public domain. I don't know what you guys are saying, but it sounds interesting. Let's make some great Pokemons. I don't like advertising myself in someone else's stream. Yeah, that is a little iffy, Ratskill. Just be careful. I'm talking about streams that aren't the stream you're on. I didn't mind. Lost is a great viewer and a great... I don't know. I haven't really been able to watch many of his streams. They always crash for me. But it is an iffy spot, just be aware. From an etiquette perspective. If you see this, if not, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, another recommendation, Northside 777 was just a journalist saving a wrongly convicted man. I mean, it sounds more interesting than some of the movie summaries I've heard recently. Which aren't a lot of movie summaries, to be honest, but the ones I have heard have not been very interesting. It's like, you create a problem, and then you have to deal with the consequences, but not really. Someone else fixes it for you. That's a lot of the ones I have heard the summaries for recently. Now, I don't know if that's actually what the movies are about. I don't watch movies usually. But, like, whenever I hear someone describe something like that, I'm just like, of course they don't use those words. They do it in all the flowery words, but it's like, so you create a problem, and then you make someone else fix it because you're incompetent to fix your own problem. And then we're supposed to cheer for you as the hero? It's like, I'm just not. I don't get it. Why would you want to watch someone watch a story about someone who's so incompetent? They create a problem, and they don't even fix it for themselves. I'm sorry. I just really don't understand that. But that sounds cool. You guys are talking about cool things. But as I said, I don't really watch movies, so... Woo. I'll watch a 4-hour stream. Sometimes even straight through, but I will not. But I don't watch movies. It's weird. Of course I mean VOD. Stream VOD, not stream. I haven't... My internet can't do a 4-hour stream. It dies. It literally dies. My phone will die. Yay, you heard a response. Whee! Why would you do this to me? Now I can't suffer another 5 minutes. I have to sing. Why would you do this to me? I thought we were allies, but now I can see you truly are an enemy. You too will not see that link. But thank you for the thought, it is sweet. I am happy, yes I am. Thank you, Lost, for explaining. I'm shocked how close I was to the right address. It makes me smile and happiness. We need to get you on that train of watching public domain. There are better than current movies, to be honest. I don't watch movies in general, so I wouldn't really know. I just watch people making fools of themselves. It's only been 1 minute of singing and now I feel like I'm losing my mind. What will I do when 5 minutes have passed? Will I never know what will happen? Future Wolf will know that we love her. Yeah, I realize you're super compassionate by making me sing against my will. Hedge is so cool. Thank you for the compliments. They make me feel so much better about this. Why must I sing? Why must this be? I wanted to sing dance, but that didn't really work. Future Wolf is now hedge. Yes, it is. I am a hedge, and I am a wolf. I am the hedge wolf. Ooh, level 30, and I'm very happy. Maybe I'm not singing it, but this is all I can really think of melody-wise. Why, I don't know. This is a little bit odd, but it's fine for the future. What will we do? What'll we do? What am I going to do about this? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a problem and a little bit annoying. Here we are, here we are, here we are. In the future, in the past, in the present, I don't know. It's something for sure. For people watching the delayed slideshow, I'm so impressed, I'm so complimented, and I feel warmth in my heart. I'm very touched and happy. Thank you for your consideration. It's very kind of you. Stick around through the mess and the pain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perhaps will I have a YouTube channel just for my stream bots. If you were to go follow the link on my Twitch channel, you will find HedgeTube is YouTube, and I have a channel of Twitch bots. A lot of them, lots and lots of them. Way too many of them. There's so many of them. That is where I watch the VODs. Well, I don't watch them usually unless I've made a mistake. Usually I do not watch my own content. Maybe you do, but I don't. Do you watch your own content? That is a curious question. I want to know now, 'cause I don't know why you would. But now I'm kind of curious if you do. Thank you, Lost, for pointing out that I already do. I know I'm in the future and you can't hear me, but I can see you. Thank you. It's hit 6 minutes. I'm done. I don't need to sing anymore. I don't know what that song was or why I was singing like that, but I was. It was a thing, and I'm done now. I'm gonna probably finish up soon. Probably best to switch Pokemons now. Okay, let me get a drink. trying to sing through most of that. I'm not really sure what the song was. I know I've heard something like that somewhere, but I don't know where. Hope it's fine. There we go. Well, we're getting there. Actually, why don't I just fly over here? Yeah. I may save, and then I'll probably head somewhere to, quit. You know what? This is probably a fine spot. Can I leave the island yet? Nope. Let me switch my team back. Okay. What did you do? Okay. There we go. Honestly, this is probably fine. I'm gonna leave this like this for now, and then let's look through. So let's leave that like that for now and head in. Liquid hydrate! Most movies depend on you buying the premises. Well, you seem like the type to question most premises. I don't know. I've got a pretty good suspension of disbelief. I'll let a lot slide. Well, I'll let some stuff slide. Some stuff I just can't let slide. But I let a lot slide for the most part, I'd say. But then again, that's my perception, so. I care a lot about, like, in the world that things are in. I like it to match the story and stuff. I like things to follow the rules they set up. Has a sense of taste, you see. I watch my own content to try and learn from it. I don't know how you do that. That would drive me mad. I literally, whenever I watch my own stuff, like, if I was, like, whenever I have to listen to my own voice or watch my own stuff, I just, sometimes it's a good experience. It is often a good experience. But it just drives me mad. I'm just like, this is so... It just gets in my head weird. I have trouble doing it. I'm like, I already did this. I don't need to watch myself. I know what I did. Often I don't, but, you know, I do know what I did, more or less. But, yeah. That's aside the point. It's not her fault. It is the writers who have to get you invested into the premises. Yeah, when the world building doesn't fit the... Okay, I'm going on a rant here. It's up to you if you listen or not. I'm finishing up soon. But anyway, if the world building and the rules of the world you do is bad, I'm not going to enjoy your movie. Because then, like, you need actual characters. You need to work on the characters. You need a really good story. I care about the story. I care about the characters. And I want the world building to match. I want them all to be good quality. Loved your song, by the way, Wolf. Thank you. And something like with movies, you've got to work extra hard to do world building, character development, and all that in a very short amount of time, honestly, if you're looking at the scheme of things. There's a series I really like that's a manga and anime where it takes like 100 chapters to get to the end of the world building or something crazy like that for the manga, and then for the anime it's like 30 episodes. It's long. It's a lot of world building, and it's very silly, and it's not... The rest of the show isn't as good without it, but it's also not the most interesting part of the show because it's setting stuff up. A lot of setup. But I really do enjoy that. I like world building. A lot of books I like. If the prologue is world building, I do like that. I am the person who enjoys that. That is done for me. But it's only good so long as you have an interesting world. No, it's not a Nuzlocke. I cannot do Nuzlocke. This is not a Nuzlocke. If you have an interesting world and interesting characters. If your world is interesting but your characters are boring, I don't want it. If your characters and world are interesting but the story is bad, I don't want it. You have to have a good balance of all of it. And a lot of times what I see, at least even in just descriptions of movies, no world building really. It's just set in a world that you're supposed to know about, but they don't tell you anything about, and then those few rules they tell you about, a lot of times it seems like they break them. Like, that's another thing. I don't think you should, if you set yourself rules when writing your story, follow them. Now, if you're going to say that you thought this was a rule, the characters thought this was a rule, but it wasn't, and, like, the viewer gets to kind of see, and it's explained in a way where why this would look like a rule, but it's not. I just want to say it's the fault of writers for not writing interesting premises. Yeah, exactly. It is. You guys are completely correct. The not writing interesting premises, and like when people talk about the stuff, like it shouldn't bore you to death to listen to someone talk about it, you know? Like even with an interesting thing, like, let me pick something that people find interesting. Like, I don't do the Pokemon anime, but a lot of people do enjoy it. If someone talks about it and they're excited about it, it still has an interest, even though I don't like the series very much. When people talk about movies, a lot of times I'm just like, just make this end. It's boring. What they're describing is so boring. I know they're excited, but their excitement doesn't save this. Oh, to watch your own stuff. Pitch shift it. Pitch shift? I don't get it. If I'm gonna watch it, I might as well watch it original. You know? As it is. I just cringe at myself and die. Fair enough. But like, actually I have this problem with stories and stuff in webtoons. Follow the rules of your world you create. If you create a world and you set up rules, don't break them without an explanation. This is a thing for me. I know it's stupid, but this is a thing for me. I can go on about this. I've been going on for like 10 minutes. I'm very sorry. This is probably going to be really boring at the end of the VOD. I have grown a tolerance, though. Fair enough. Good job. You are impressive, Lost. I do not have that tolerance. I admire your tolerance. I have so much trouble watching my own stuff. Though I can watch myself edited. When my brother did editing for me, would have watched of that, I can watch. It's fine. It doesn't really, it can make me go, ah, a little bit, but it's not, like, embarrassing. Or, like, clips and stuff, I can do fine. But, like, just the whole thing undone, not messed with at all, it just kind of, a little bit, it's just like, why did I do this? Although sometimes it can be, true, but if you pitch shift yourself, you can hear yourself if not cringe. Rules should be set in stone. Yeah, like, without a good explanation, don't break the rules of your world. Like, if this is a major plot point, that this is a fake rule, more or less, okay, I can go there, actually. If you do it right, then it's on awesome story point often. It can really make, but that can make or break a story, you know? If your story hinges on the fact that one of your rules is a fake rule, you have to set that up really well for the break of, this is, yeah. Cosmic Elite text, how exactly do you have Twitch on the Switch? I need to know. Elgato! Well, I don't know what it is, but there's a, it's a, I enjoy being boring people to death. Interesting enjoyment. You can use a capture card. Yeah, it's a capture card. An Elgato capture card is what I'm using. It's great. Yeah. Or Dark Arts. Dark Arts works too, I guess. I don't know exactly how the Dark Arts work, but I'm sure it does. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe it's too much of a light arts thing. I don't know. Science. Science is actually magic in disguise. I'm convinced of it. You can't change my mind. Anyway. People who think they can just change the rules they've set for their story halfway through the story are stupid. You can't just change them on a whim. Unless you're writing something stupid, and then maybe you can. But that's a different case, because if you're writing something like super, how to put this without being too rude. Super, this is just completely made up fake whatever, even in the story it's completely made up fake, then you can break your rules, right? Because it's like, it's fake within fake. It's not even a semblance of real. None of the rules are really set in stone, right? You don't really have any rules there. Except, you know, like maybe physical forms and stuff are probably involved. Like, you're down to, like, the barest minimum of rules in that kind of setup. But you gotta be silly with that if you're gonna do it. It's like, oh, I'm in the green! I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, and I'm in the green. After almost 2 hours, I'm finally in the green. There you go. Whee! I've got happy arms in the chat. People waving their arms happily. That's nice. I really, that's nice. I like that. Celebration! You don't need rules of the world if you could just live on themes. If you could just, don't need rules of the world if you could just live on themes. True, but even then that would be rules, right? Like, say a rule of this world that has been set up. Like, even if the people who are reading or watching it don't know what the rules are, there should still be rules. Like, I'm not tech advanced, so I have no clue what a capture card is. Fair enough. Look it up. I don't know how to explain it, but pretty much it takes inputs from the Switch, and it sends it to the program. Google is your friend, Cosmic. Yeah. Look it up. Search. 50 hours is a long time. That's over 2 days. That is not the right button. Or you can forget a major point of your story. Ruby was a ride. Yeah, I have some complaints about Ruby. I did enjoy the first 3 seasons watching them. The 4th was alright. I haven't watched past that. The 4th kinda, yeah. Maybe I watched some of the 5th. I don't remember. But, like, the first one was really good, and the second one I actually really enjoyed as well. I felt like it was a great connector piece. But the third one, I have a complaint about something. I have a serious complaint about something in the third one. Okay, I'm gonna go here. In the third Ruby movie, season, whatever, Ruby is always going to be an awful after he died. Yeah. After the creator died, it definitely, yeah, it's very sad. It's much better when he was alive. It was much better when he was alive. But anyway. Blake had no human ears in the first 2 seasons. Why did, after the creator died, why did they give her human ears? Part of the point was that she didn't have human ears. Why did they give her human ears? This really bothers me. As another person without human ears, obviously. Such a preventable death, too. It was very sad. It is very tragic and sad. May he rest in peace. I think it's very sad we never got to see where the story was going, but I think it's nice that we got to see what we did get to see, and it was very nice. And that's as far as I want to go on it, but I'm sorry, but the human ears thing really bothers me on the Faunus. The Faunus with the animal ears did not have human ears in the first 2 seasons. They didn't. But after the first 2 seasons, suddenly they had human ears with their animal ears. And it really bothered me. It really, really bothered me. I'm sorry, but this bugged me. I was like, on the 3rd season when I was first watching it, I was like, maybe she had the human ears? And then I rewatched the other old stuff, and no, she didn't have human ears. And I'm just like, why would you add human ears? Why? It doesn't make sense. And there goes my rant. I'm very sorry that you had to listen to that, but this bothers me. This bothers me a lot. I don't like, if you're gonna have ears, have one set of ears. I don't like having, when people do art where you have animal ears and human ears, I just don't like it. Lake was a Faunus, and you were right about that. Yeah, exactly. The Faunus, originally, if they had animal ears, didn't have human ears. But then they did, in the 3rd season, very suddenly, and it was very annoying to me. Have you ever seen the art of a bunch of different ways to put the animal ears? Maybe, maybe not. I've seen a lot of different ways, just reading and watching stuff. But I don't know if I've specifically seen the art you're talking about. I'm sorry for the rant about animal ears. Sorry. Nintendo better remake Twilight Princess or Magical Star Sign. I don't know what Magical Star Sign is, but another Twilight Princess would be nice. What happened? And I know the animation, they used pretext models after the 3rd season is why. And I thought animation. I don't understand what that means, but I think I get what you're saying. It's because of the way they changed the animation. I get it. That's what you're saying, right? But I don't think that's an excuse, though. If you're gonna change the animation, make sure you can stay consistent with the original product. If you're going to change the animation, don't just go and say, let's throw out all the plot relevant visual points. Like, if you're gonna have a visual point that is plot relevant, you need to stay consistent with it. I don't care if you're you want to change the way you do it. If you can't do it and stay visually consistent with the original plot, find another way so that you can. If you want a visual plot point, you need to be consistent. This was a visual plot point. This was something that was I feel, actually very important. It was a differentiation. It was a visual differentiation that made it so, that explained why everyone was so shocked she managed to hide the fact that she was a Faunus. Why would it be shocking if you have human ears and you just have to cover them? But if you only have animal ears, then hiding that you don't have that is going to be very difficult. And then you can't just cover them or something, because then maybe you can't hear. It's an entire thread of plot that by not being thorough with the way they did it, and they switched it over, they broke. I know you were using a similar model by default, and they have human ears in used to not be able to remove them until the last phase of creation. Yeah, no, I think I still have, technically, as far as Vroid's concerned, human ears, but I covered them with hair, which they could have done. You can cover it so that it looks like there's no human ears. You can. I very well have, because also the hair will just cover the area where the human ears would be, because they're not there to stop the hair from going forward. So you just cover it, and no one will know they're there. And they're not there because I am a wolf, and I do not have human ears when I'm not human. Ears, man. I'm sorry, this is the thing that bothers me. And I know I shouldn't have gone here and ranted, but I started. It was an excuse to be lazy. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to take them off. Yeah, it was an excuse to be lazy, yes. You can cover it, you can hide it. Like, if you can't get rid of it and you need to switch your way of doing it, cover the area that would have the ears. It's not that hard. My personal opinion. Now, of course, I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot about animation or any of this stuff. It's just my personal opinion that you should do everything you can if you put in a visual story point, a visual plot point, to remain consistent with your visual plot points. It's better to have some tangents hedged than dead silence. True, but this is the end of the stream when I'm supposed to be finishing up. It seems like you guys have caught up. This is a great stream. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys like listening to me complain about bad writing points. Okay, if you're going to have a visual plot point, you need to remain consistent with the visual plot point. I don't like it. Okay, when you take a book and then you convert it into another form of content, like a TV show, a comic, whatever. I don't like it when you take a described plot point in the book and you remove it. I hate that. Visual plot points should remain consistent in things. Perfect as always. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you, Lost. It's a thing for me. I think that if you have a plot point, you should remain consistent with it, visual or not. But I feel like people feel like they can just throw out the visual plot points. They put so much value on what you see, but then they don't listen, but then they throw out visual plot points and bring it back when they want. Like, if someone has a scar, and this is plot relevant, and you sometimes draw the scar on, and then sometimes they don't have the scar, and then when it's plot relevant again, they have the scar. That doesn't work. If someone wears a certain necklace all the time, as a visual plot point of this, yeah, they brushed it away. What happened to Dust and Ruby is my question. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Dust. Did they remove that even? They brushed it away. Maybe they did. Maybe they did just go. Psh, 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 psh. Really, nothing past the first 2 seasons is canon, in my opinion. Yeah, their powers were derived from by Dust. How do you brush it away? Don't know. You just do, I guess. Very carefully. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely. But okay, in Violet, I have similar issues with their plot points. I feel like their story is incredibly inconsistent. And if you're going to have a bad guy, have a bad guy. If you're not going to have a bad guy, don't have a bad guy. Don't play a half and half game with me. I want a bad guy if I'm being told I'm going to have a bad guy. Don't play half and half with me. No, just no. Fair. I care a lot about stories and world building and all that nonsense. I really like characters, stories, worlds. I really do like that. I love that stuff. It's so cool. And you're reminding me I need to finish doing some work that I don't want to do because I put myself up to something stupid. I'm going to test if I can stream on Android still or if my phone will break. Wish me luck. Good luck. True. But, like, I don't even care if it's the bad guy you're showing, right? You can have a bad guy that's not really a bad guy in the story. I don't mind. But if you're going to have a bad guy, have a bad guy. Don't just have it be everything's misunderstandings, there's no true villain, everyone's actually a good guy, there's always a good guy. No, evil is real. Evil is real. If you're going to have a story about good and evil, have a story about good and evil. Have the good guys win. Don't give me some crap about everybody's a good guy. That's not true. Don't play, this person has done truly horrific, terrible things, but they're actually a good guy, so you should forgive them. Don't play like that. You want to know why he is bad. You can make him redeemable, but he is bad for a reason. Yeah, and plus, if you want to redeem your character, don't make him cross certain lines. Set some lines where he doesn't cross them. He can be terrible. He can do some really terrible stuff, but you gotta realize where the lines are that your character can't cross and be irredeemable, and not let him cross those. Or her. Yeah. You want to know why he is bad? Yeah. You have to know why he's bad. So, you can't just say he's bad for no reason. Or you can, and then that's a really easily redeemable character. It's people are just spreading gossip about this dude. You attack him because you think he's a bad guy. He's not actually a bad guy. This is a serious misunderstanding and you're totally the villain. That's fine. Hey, I'm mortally gray, but if I burn down the village and laugh about it. Mortally gray if I burn. Only in video games, that's fine. But you could say, if a character burns down a village to stop the spread of the plague, and everyone but 2 people left in the village, and they probably have been infected, and they've probably been infected too. You just haven't confirmed it. And they might even be able to escape the burning village, but you're trying to burn all the corpses and get rid of the place, and you set the village on fire. That's not the same as just taking an innocent village and burning it down. But if both could work in a story for a villain. It's a thing where you don't question my typo. I am right. Yes, you are right. That is a big one. You want the bad guy to have boundaries and reasons. If you're going to redeem him. If you're not going to redeem him, don't give him boundaries. If you want him to be truly the worst of the worst, make him the worst of the worst. Don't give him values. If you don't want him to be the worst of the worst, don't give him lines. The ends do not justify the means. But I think it matters how you get there. The ends don't justify the means. You need lines. People need lines. You need lines like don't murder. You need lines like don't steal. You need lines like don't lie. 10 Commandments are great. Anyway, aside from that, those are great rules. What's wrong with rules like don't murder? I don't know. Some people complain. I don't know. Anyway, if you don't have those lines, you cannot be redeemed as a character, in my opinion. Especially some of them. Like, wanton murder is not redeemable. Wanton murder for fun is not redeemable. That's just not. I have a tragic backstory that makes it up for it right for dropping some bombs at some civilian targets. You do not there is no such thing as, no matter what happens in your past, you have to take responsibility for your actions. And I do not believe that just because something bad happened to you, just because you got hurt, I don't believe you should be forgiven over that, for doing something terrible. Actually, I do think you should be forgiven, but I don't think you should be exonerated. Forgiveness and exoneration are different. I think you should be forgiven because then the person who's been harmed can just move on. If they forgive you, that's a weight off their chest. That's something I've learned via personal experiences. If you forgive someone, even if they've done something truly terrible, but you do not exonerate them, then that makes it easier to move on and move forward and to be stronger. It's really hard to forgive someone who's done something really terrible to you. But at least personally, I found that it really helps me to be happier as a person. I don't know if other people would find this to be the case. Anyway, don't worry, I believe I'm morally right. That's a good place to be, I guess. But you are not exonerated from your actions just because something bad happened to you once when you were a kid. Just because you stubbed your toe when you were 8 does not mean you can kill somebody. It's not okay. Anyway. I feel like that's true in writing and real life, but just to be honest, personally, then again, what do I know? I'm a wolf on the internet. I'm not exactly the smartest person out there either. But, you know, personal opinion right there. No, even the worst of the worst have boundaries. For example, most of them want to destroy humanity because they find them weak or unethical, which makes the ear bounds to change it. I was just following orders. Lost, why were you following orders to do violent things, bad things? And no, I think, yes, they do have boundaries, some of them. But some of them don't. And those are the really bad ones. I think boundaries make or break a character. And how you do them. To make a profit, obviously. That, If we're talking IRL, that's bad. But if we're talking jokey, that's cool. That makes sense. That exonerates you. But that's only as a joke. Don't quote that as a serious statement. But, like, for characters, if you want the character to be irredeemably bad, I don't think that's necessarily wrong. And I also don't think that means they can't do any good things. A bad person can do a good thing without realizing it, and a bad person can do a good thing just on a whim. They aren't, just because they're a bad person doesn't mean they can't do a good deed or two. Best bad guy found had bad orders. You can bomb civilians if you thought it was full of the plague victims that you did not want to spread to the rest of your country. Yeah, that could make an interesting bad guy. That could make a redeemable bad guy too. If you think that you are sacrificing a few and you're going to live with this guilt for the rest of your life to save the many, that is a very gray area. And it could make a very interesting story. Now, if this is IRL, there's some questions here. And yeah, more context needed. But if this is in a story, and that's the context, and that's all the stuff, that could make an interesting setup. Now, I've scared off 2 people with my rant. The last half hour has been me ranting about stories and stuff with you guys, so that's great. I'm totally a morally righteous mercenary. Yeah, the morally righteous mercenaries. That makes sense. Yeah, perfect. Anyway, I should finish up here. Thank you guys so much for listening to my rant and hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you. Have a great day, everybody. And I think I'm gonna say bye-bye. But I need to check where I am in the stream. Give me a minute. Where am I? Where am I? What am I doing? How far in the past am I? Oh, crap. You clearly know this conversation. Let me just mute. And bye-bye! When I hear this on my phone, I will respond. We're 39 years in the past. That's so sad. That's so sad. Bye-bye! Have a good day. Have a good day. One cute future wolf. Thank you. Bye-bye.